I live. Hello, everyone. Just taking off my sound. Hi, everyone. I don't know who is here. I know a lot of people are working at this time, but this is the time I have to do my online business. So how is everyone? So this is just a Monday check-in. I would try to do this every Monday. It's good to check it at the beginning of the week. What are your goals this week? And have you written them down, right? There's a power when you start writing down your goals, right? When you have your goals, you just think it in your brain, but when you write it down, it comes reality, and you watch it from time to time as the week goes by, and at the end of the week, you can realize, did I accomplish these goals? So, hi everyone, and I know I have a lot of followers. I think I'm streaming on LinkedIn and Facebook. Hi, hi LinkedIn, hi Facebook, and I have a lot of new followers on Facebook. So welcome. And also LinkedIn, we reached 1,000 followers. Celebration. LinkedIn was a really challenging, is still a really challenging platform for me. And for me to reach to 1,000 followers on LinkedIn, we did it. I didn't do it on my own. I say we did it, right? So if you're looking at me, well, I'm not seeing anybody here right now. Oh, I just saw one person and they come off. Um, you can put in the comments where you're looking at me from, right? I love to see, the global connections, where you're looking at me from. So please do that. I would just reintroduce myself because with a lot of new people on the platform, I know you all don't know who is JL, right? Who is Nurse JL? So on Facebook, I'm Nurse JL. On LinkedIn, I'm my name, JL Harding. And who is JL? So first of all, my name is JL, as I said. I am a registered nurse by profession, and that's why I have Nurse JL. And I am a mom of four amazing children. I am an online business mentor and owner. So I mentor people. I'm going to go a little in depth as to what I do as an online business mentor, because a lot of people ask me, you say you're a mentor, like what do you do, right? So this forum, I would explain exactly what I do as a online business mentor. Yes, and I'm originally from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, but I live in Georgia, USA with my family. We have been living here almost 6 years in the USA, so I'm so fresh and I still hear my accents. I can't hide it. So so we live in Georgia, USA, right? And this Monday check-in, I want to do this often. I just find at the beginning of the week, I love Mondays, right? Before I never used to like Mondays, but I want to do this often because it's good to check in, especially at the beginning of the week, to figure out, what is your plans for the week, right? Do you even have a plan, right, for the week? So I'm just going to go in depth a little bit of what I do as a mentor, right? So the first thing I do as a mentor is I provide information because at the end of the day, a lot of people are looking for information. And I remember when I started my online business, all I was doing is looking for information, right? I'm looking to see how to, work from the comfort of my home. I'm tired, right? How to work from the comfort of my home. And I always share my story because it resonates with a lot of people, when I was looking for an online business, I was intentional, right? So I always tell people, come intentional. If you're not ready, that's okay. But if you're intentional, you will get started and you will see the benefit, the true benefits of this online business. So I was intentional because I just had my baby and, I had a lot of complications after the delivery. So I needed something online. So I was not just going to start anything. I needed something for the long term because I said to myself, um, if something like this happens to me again, I need something in the background. Even if I go back out to my nursing job, I need something to rely on, right? So I started this online business. I saw the longevity of it, right? Because I'm always thinking ahead, right? Even when I think about life and self, I always think ahead. My spouse, I think ahead. Like I'm not gonna think about okay, um, I love him and just for today or the month, can I see this person? Can I see myself with this person, 10 years down the road, 20 for the rest of my life? So that's how I usually think, just like my nursing career, can I see myself as a nurse next 5 years, next 10 years, that kind of thing. So, I really look at the longevity of this business and I saw that, this is for me, right? This is for me. So the first thing I do as a mentor is I provide information, right? And I could provide that information by maybe a one-on-one call, right? Some people prefer that because they like that human connection. That I'm speaking to somebody on the phone because I know a lot of people are skeptical, and I was skeptical too. That's another story for another day. Being skeptical, right? Maybe next week you can talk about being skeptical, right? And yeah, so some people prefer that one-on-one interaction. And then or I direct you to an information session where you can see for yourself a visualized presentation. And I like it because you can sit down and you can decide right then and there if this business is for you or not. So a lot of people actually prefer that. I always ask them, what do you prefer? You wanna speak one-on-one first, or you wanna watch the webinar? And then or the information session, and then afterwards we talk about it if you're interested, or some might even just go ahead and take the next step after they watch a webinar because it's like, this is for me. They decide it's for them, so they would just go ahead and just watch a webinar, take the next step, and that's it. Some would still prefer a call just to make sure everything is good, and then they go on and take the next step. So it's really up to you if you want a one-on-one call or you want to watch the webinar first and then take the next step. That's okay. So when you do start your business, I, as a mentor, I do onboarding. So in onboarding, I tell you the in and outs of the business. We go to the training site because you have a full comprehensive training site. It's like no other. The training site is like no other. A comprehensive training site where you can actually see, you know, and then step by step at your own pace, right? At your own pace, step by step. And as you click on one, you go through one, other courses open up. It's really amazing when you see it. So I help you in onboarding to go through, navigate through that training site, show you exactly, go through your system, because we have a system that works for you, a backend system that you don't have to do any tech stuff, show you that system that you can access if you need anything or whatever, and really go through that training site with you. Right. Also, tell you what is expected, as a business owner now. So you're a business owner, your mindset needs to be different, right? You can't, and it's gonna be a little challenging to, change that mindset because, as employees, we have this mindset that, when we work, we get paid, right? As a business owner, it's the same, right? When you work, you get paid, but you have to put in that effort. You have to put in that work, because if you don't put in the work, you won't get paid, right? So it's like if you, in a supermarket, you own a supermarket and you just see people coming in and out, they're asking you questions, and you just sit down by the cash register and maybe fall asleep, you're not answering anybody, you're not working, you're not helping people, what will happen? People just come in the supermarket and walk right out, right? So it's just like that you have to put in the work, you have to, put in some kind of effort for you to, get results in this business, right? And as a mentor, I help you to, help you work with that, that mindset. But you have to do that personally. That comes from you, right? And also, as on in onboarding, I help you to decide if, because some people decide, I ask them in onboarding, how do you want me to mentor you, right? Because everybody have different differences on how to be mentored. Some people prefer, can you check on me every 2 weeks, or what, if I need help, I'll contact you. Obviously, I'm not gonna just leave them to the wayside, right? I'm not gonna just let you just figure it out. I'm still gonna check in on you, right? Because that's what I do as a mentor. I'm still gonna check in on you. So is there this decision, how do they want me to mentor them, right? And some people prefer to go real fast, right? Especially if they had business experience before. You realize some people like that, they want to go fast. And some people who never had any prior business experience, they want to, take the time. And that's like me, right? I had no prior business experience. I knew nothing about running an online business. So I decided to take my time Take it step by step, baby steps, treat the business as a baby, really, lay, really, get that foundation, take my time. And, some people, it depends on, everybody is different, right? And the last step I do as a mentor is help you throughout your journey, throughout your business journey. So I'm not going to just help you set up your business and just that's it. It continues, right? Your business journey continues. And for however long you decide to stay in business, I will be your mentor because I'm not leaving this business. I'm not leaving this business. So, I will be your mentor. And it's really for you to decide, are you looking for a long-term plan, right? Or are you looking for, something to just get, fly by night, that kind of thing. And this business is really for people who are looking for a long-term plan. You decide that, enough is enough, I'm tired, I need something to put in place, a plan B to put in place. If I can't work anymore, or what, I need to retire in 5 years, I'm tired, right? And I was just telling my business partner last night, on days when it's so cold, it's like you don't feel like going to work. So I really don't understand like how people doesn't have a plan B in place, because if you decide, what, I'm done. What do you have in place? Do you want to just continue working for the rest of your life? I mean, some people prefer that, but I'm talking about talking to people who this want to have that plan in place, who is not going to work for the rest of their life until 65 and want to have a plan in place and want to retire early, or just want to cut down on their hours, right? Some people just want to cut down and that's tired of working permanent, like so much shifts. I'm picking up multiple shifts and I just want to cut down on my hours a little bit. Some people prefer that. So that is what I do as a mentor. And if you have any questions, feel free to, um, put it in the comments or send me a message if you prefer a private message. And, I will get back to you. Thank you so much for, following this page, whether you are on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube. Oh, I have YouTube too. Or YouTube. Thank you so much for following this page. And I hope to, provide value. I hope I provided value to you. And, I can't wait to, to work with you. I can't wait to connect with you. Those who are intentional about starting an online business this year, those are intentional about starting an online side hustle, because, you can do it at, with your current job. And some people within 6 months they quit, right? They say, you know what, let me focus on my business. This business is provided more for me, right? Or some people, not ready to give up their career yet, like me, and decide to just lessen my hours, right? I work part-time and I do this business. So, it's really up to you what you're looking for, right? And and I would also put my my information there, so you can contact me if you have any questions or if you just want information, right? Okay, so y'all take care. Have a great day. Happy Monday. And see you guys next Monday. All right, take care. Bye.